Yo, 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 what's going on? It's your boy Kable. I'm over here with a special guest in a special place. You know what I'm saying? Comic Blast in the building.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I am Khalil Mack, aka Comic Blast, on MySpace, Instagram. Yeah, MySpace, I said it. Instagram, Christian Mingle for all the ladies out there. Oh, what's Ancestry.com? I'm dating on that site too, because you go find somebody with something in common, because y'all probably related. So I'm dating on Ancestry, all of that.
Yo, y'all heard him. He's not ashamed. Now check this out. He is an actor and he's a comedian. I've been to a couple of his shows. It's fire. Love it. If you guys are ever in Vegas, you know, where could they find you? You know what I'm saying? What venues?
Wow. Next week, next Friday, I'll be at Club Ego. The week after that, the Friday after that, I'll be at Lady Brandy's place hosting Taurus Fairley show. Very amazing comedian himself. I have a show November 1st at Artifice and November 19th at the Stratosphere Hotel and Casino at the LA Comedy Club.
There you go. Boom. Like he just gave you a whole list.
Right. No excuse for missing those.
Nah.
Some amazing
No.
shows.
So yo, if you're in Vegas, make sure y'all go check him out. It's an amazing show.
Yeah.
But yo, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you inviting me because we're actually in his pad. I was like, yo, let's do an episode. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, yo, you know, what you want to talk about? So you know me, man. I'm into a lot of the unknown. You know what I'm saying? I like a lot of, when I go and talk about things. I like talking about things that make people think and wonder. You feel me? Because there's a lot of strange shit happening in the planet. You know that we staying in right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
So now going into this right here, right? First, I want to ask you, like, yo, are you a believer? Or do you believe in like extraterrestrials or like U.F.O.s or like, you know, interdimensional beings or?
I definitely do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, is there a reason for that, or is it just like a belief? Like, okay, yeah, I believe in that just because. You know?
I've believed for a long time, but I've had an experience where, you know, you'll be out and about in the Army.
Okay.
And this probably happens a lot, I would imagine, to soldiers. A lot of times we're out and about, we're in the desert. In this particular instance, we're in the desert, Fort Irwin. And at nighttime, in the Army, you're not allowed to run lights. So even when we're driving the vehicles, it's a really small bulb that sits under a cover. I forget, they had a name for it, and that's how you would drive at night. So you can see like 2 feet in front of you with this little teeny ass bulb. You couldn't use your actual headlights when you're driving in the desert. So of course, with desert lights, being up in the mountains, we saw something, me and a friend of mine, and it was one of them things where it's like, I ain't gonna try to tell nobody, you know what I'm saying? And I know other people who have stories similar to that. Black Silver and my sister, they had a story, I think, where they saw something, and it's like, all
Shout
right,
out to Black Silver, by the way.
no doubt. Black Silver, the builder, the navigator.
Yo.
But yeah, some people do tell their stories as knowing, you know, but some people don't. And so you'll see something and you just can't all the way explain it. And because of that, I know there's, you know.
Yeah. Nah, that's crazy, man. Cause like, yo, I'm gonna keep it 1,000, right? I believe in a lot of different things, and not only believe, but I have an open mind. I have an open mind to like different theories, you know. For example, right? Like some people don't believe in space. Some people believe that the Earth is flat. You know what I mean? Some people believe that.
Shout out to Arkansas. Everybody in Arkansas, Alabama.
Yo, shout out to everybody. Yo, and some people believe that there's an inner Earth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that they believe that what is it? Antarctica. They believe that there's like an entrance to the inner Earth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And there's actually that one right there kind of caught my attention, right? Because if you realize it, nobody goes to Antarctica first and foremost because it's cold as fuck, and nobody could really be out there like that. There is scientists out there, stationed out there,
Right.
but that's like the only continent that everybody decided to be like, yo, hands off, ain't nobody gonna own it.
Oh, right,
Nobody's
right,
gonna
right.
do nothing to it. And everybody agreed on that, you know what I mean? Nobody
Right.
goes there. I think it's illegal to fly through there.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's one of those places that we really don't have too much information on. So there's a lot of conspiracies about what's really there.
Because of that, yeah, they could do what they want to.
Yeah, and not only that, there was a pilot.
He said that he traveled 1,700 miles on this journey. And he was so surprised when ice below gave way to lush green forests, lakes, rivers, and mountains. He saw animal life and, to his dismay, realized he was looking at a large mammoth that resembled those now extinct. He noted that everything had unique and inexplicable color. And suddenly he realized in shock that there were some kind of space vehicles flying beside him. They escorted him, and he saw an entire city and was safely landed despite the fact he had no control over his plane. Once there, he was graciously greeted by civilians, and they called this place Agartha. Bird's dismay upon arrival is clear.
But yeah, man, I believe that there's definitely, I don't know if there's aliens from other planets, like shit like that, but I do think there is interdimensional entities, you know what I mean, that sometimes we vibrate at the same frequency that they're vibrating, and they kind of like, we see glimpses of them,
Right.
you know? And I think that's what U.F.O.s are, in my opinion. Maybe they have like technology that could like break through whatever it is that has it separated, you know?
Right, definitely. If their technology is that advanced, it's not far-fetched to think that it'd be undetectable enough, which is why we're not able to see a lot of
Bro,
stuff.
yeah, exactly. Like, you know, we think we the head honchos and shit.
Right, that part.
You know, honestly,
That's our
man,
ego.
if you really think about it, we're slaves. We're slaves to the money, you know, like, in my opinion, we're the only animals that live on planet Earth that have to pay to live here.
Right.
And we do this shit to ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we literally like make ourselves work hard and like statuses, and you have to like live a certain way or whatever, you know. But
True.
I honestly believe, in my opinion, that we are descendants of, you know, this is just my opinion, you know. We are not originally from Earth. We were put here because of maybe, you know, we come from like a dying planet, and they put us here because the way I look at it is, we as human beings, we're not in harmony with this planet.
That's true.
We basically grow things on top of it, but we don't live in harmony. We don't live in caves, you know, which we could. I don't see why not. Hey, my cave would be dope.
My cave is super
Right?
fat. I had eagle stuff all over the
Bro, hey, man,
My cave would have a man cave.
yeah, right.
My cave.
Right.
It'd be a
I
little-
always thought about that. Like, how come we don't use the planet how it is? Like, you know,
Right.
we drill holes inside the land, and instead of living on top of it, we live in a part of it.
Right.
You know, be more a part of it. You know, we could still have AC. We could still have all the technology we have, but it's a
Right,
cave.
but
You
within,
know, like
right,
the
within the
Flintstones.
land. Right.
I think that would be fucking dope, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of weird things happening. You know, the floods that's going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not only the floods, but you know, this China and Russia. That's, you know, more political stuff.
Right.
They're getting together, I heard, and they're creating their own currency to overthrow the dollar bill.
Oh, word?
Yeah, man, and it's gonna be backed up by natural resources, by minerals, gold, and different metals and special stuff like that.
Right.
So there's a lot going on, man. You know, there's a lot of rumors of war. But hey,
So check this out. If aliens came, boom, and they told us they was going to swab us up, but they came to you and said, hey, yo, you know, we dig you. You've been rocking with us for a minute, so you come back to the planet and we got you. You go be good. You go be straight. Or we go kill you. Like, what would you do if you had to choose between them and us? You've been with us for a long time. They brand new, but they promising you they ain't gonna help you out with us.
Yeah, they basically got me and everybody else is fucked. Pretty much, kind of. Thing.
Yeah.
Nah, man, that's kind of crazy, man. I mean, I am.
I feel like you're curious enough about them that you'd be like, man, I can't pass this opportunity. Like,
but if they're gonna do my people like that, what is that? I mean, am I gonna be like a pet?
No, they like, no, when you go get there, there's a girl there with, she got 8 titties.
Oh my God.
We got 8 titty girl that we already got on deck for you.
Bro, that's
she
crazy.
A freak, you know, she crazy.
Wow. Literally, she's a freak.
Right.
Nah, I don't know, man.
I know, they say you can bring your fiance.
See, I was gonna go there.
Right. They say you can bring your fiance. You can choose one person to come with you, but hey, everybody else is gonna be jumped up.
No, I
do you
can't.
spit in their face and be like,
no, I can't do it. They're gonna have to kill me because my family, bro. I got little sisters, I got little brothers.
Right.
You know, I can't, man. I mean, the fact that I'm talking to them, that's enough for me, man. Because like I already knew they were real, but now I know they scumbags.
Right.
So it's like, yo, they probably won't let me live. Like, yo,
you think they gonna double cross?
Nah, bro. If I say yes, my family's done. Right. And if I say no, you think they're gonna let me walk out?
Right.
So I can tell everybody? Nah, they got me, bro. They got me. Nah, man. But yo, do you believe in going a little bit off subject, but people being reincarnated?
I don't know, cause we've all met a kid or two, and you'd be like, this kid has definitely been here before.
Right.
And that part makes me think that there has to be something to it.
Right.
I mean, like truly, you'd be like, this person. You almost see the personality of an older person in a child. They might have childlike ways, but
but they're like
wild,
little streak beyond their age.
Yeah. So yeah, for that reason, I kind of think I do.
That might be right because yo, I heard a story. You know, I was doing some research on that, man, and there's been a lot of cases that's completely like it's unexplainable. Like there was this lady, right, that was reborn. Okay, well, let me go back. She was a kid. It was this kid, right? Mm-hmm. And this kid basically kept saying that she was from Egypt, right?
In 1979, New York Times article described her story as being, quote, one of the Western world's most intriguing and convincing cases of reincarnation. I myself am not a huge believer in reincarnation, mostly because any of the stories I've heard, there's no modern day corroboration of fact. But in Dorothy Eady's case, or as she became known, Seti's case, she has a number of things that line up with her story, with her lifelong story, that she in fact was from ancient Egypt and was actually a priestess in ancient Egypt times. And some of her discoveries are pretty incredible. And frankly, Egyptologists and historians that have looked at this case have spent decades trying to prove that she was lying, but can't. She had information that she shouldn't have had. That begins to make you wonder, maybe she really was reincarnated.
I got an incoming call.
That's the aliens.
They're calling me.
They're like, kill him.
They're calling me.
Kill him
calling
now.
me.
The hotel. Wow.
They're calling us, man.
See, the aliens. Sorry about that. See, we in demand. That's good. We in demand. Those are our agents telling us we getting booked somewhere. Yeah, October 7th, 9
October
o'clock,
7th,
Club
yeah.
Eco,
Yeah.
Sahara.
So yo, I don't know. I don't want to make this episode too long,
Right.
cause you know
Short and sweet.
short and sweet, man. But hey, just know that I do believe that there's things out there that's unexplainable. What are they? I don't know. You know what I mean? It could be some little green people, or it could be something else, or who knows. But the fact that they're out there is undeniable. They're out there, whatever it may be. So always keep your eyes to the sky. Keep your open mind. You know what I'm saying? And yo, anything and everything is possible. That's my belief. So with that being said, Comic Blast, appreciate you being on the episode.
Oh, fam, always.
And thank you for having me here in your spot.
No doubt, no doubt.
Y'all stay tuned to the next one. And we are out.
Peace.
Peace.
I need some more wine. Okay, I'm gonna go up and make some.